like Madonna.
I love that whole blonde ambition thing.
Oh, this is great tips.
Okay, we are going to make some tandoori salmon. He made me hold poo, so I can't help. I can't really help Frankie. In the kitchen.
No, but I mean,
you can make it.
Look at the temperature. We need to spice up our lives.
Oh yeah,
with something.
Always.
So I mean, we create a whole issue with. I mean, let's travel around the world where it's hot and warm and full of color and sunshine. And India is one of these great places.
It is where it's at. Everybody knows Indian food is so terribly popular, but you don't necessarily have to go to a restaurant to get it. You can do it at home.
And it's the spice part that's quite often scares us. But we have to remember, and I'll show you some spices that I use for my tandoori, and you really realize that most of these we have on a regular basis in the pantry.
Yeah.
Like paprika,
just gotta mix them all together.
Paprika, cumin, coriander seeds. Everything has been ground, and like ginger powder, same that you would put in cookies, turmeric, garlic powder, all of these. I mean, it's not too complicated.
These are not tricky things.
The only one here is different, cardamom.
Yeah.
Cardamom, it's great because you will take this little pod, peel it, and inside we can see there's little black seeds. These you have to just grind until you have this powder.
So this becomes this?
Exactly.
Okay.
And this is different in the flavor that we used to, but it's fantastic. And then it's clove, cinnamon, and cayenne.
Oh, nice.
You just mix all this together in a bowl.
Yeah.
And you know, meanwhile, I could ask you to do something for me.
I can do some stuff.
If you could place these pieces, yes, side by side.
All right.
You would need about, it's 170 grams, 6 ounces per portion.
Okay.
When you want to, because you could actually double, triple this recipe. You could do this on your barbecue. Summer is coming.
Yeah.
Actually, we could do it right now. The barbecue's working.
Do you do the barbecuing all during the winter? We were talking about that on the show the other day.
Normally, yes, but this winter was tough. I mean, snow minus 30. So we're eager to go back to that.
Yeah.
So that is done. You
notice that I noticed that you put a really good coat of your dressing on here, like a lot.
You have to.
Because you really want those flavors to get in there.
Totally. And what you do is you're going to preheat your oven.
Yes.
450.
Okay.
Very hot and warm oven.
Yeah.
You've placed your salmon on your parchment paper. And you're going to bake this for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Not more than that. So it's something you could do on a rush.
Yeah.
When you come back home, maybe you could have prepared this little mix of spice that you would keep on end, and you could use this time with salmon, but we could use it also with chicken, with veal cutlet, with any other type of fish. And to transform this recipe, this standard blend, then you add some yogurt, a bit of garlic and ginger, fresh into this.
Yeah.
You will mix this with your salmon. You can leave it in the perfect world.
Yeah.
Your life.
Yeah.
You would do this
because it's so perfect.
Yes, before you leave. After the kids have kissed you and say, Mom, you're fantastic.
Mommy. Yes.
By Mommy, tonight we'll do all the homeworks you want. And
it's going to be so
even
fun.
clean the dishes.
Yes.
Then you have the guts to say, hey, I'll prepare them some salmon. Because my family deserves it.
They sure do. They're so perfect.
So you could do this in the morning.
I mix this up, do it in the morning. What about the night before? Do you ever do that?
You could do this because there's nothing too acidic. If there was like lime juice or orange juice, I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
But this, you could.
You could do the night before.
Yes, the yogurt is acid, but it's not that bad.
Okay.
Okay, so you would just mix this, put this above your pieces of salmon, just coat it well.
Yeah.
And when you come back, then you just grill it, as I said, for about 15 minutes at 450.
Right.
And you will end up with this.
And this one disappears.
And this would disappear. By magic.
Ta-da.
You will end up with this. It's really good.
It looks amazing.
If you had grill it on your barbecue, it would be
have
marked.
the grill marks.
Exactly. And it makes a fantastic meal that you can serve with rice or any other side dish.
Yeah, what's this?
You feel. This is a cabbage saute.
Okay.
That is very good. I mean, it's nice because the Indians are just genius to create some vegetarian food also.
A lot of really good vegetarian
Exactly.
meals.
If you want to try vegetarian food, I think that they have either this issue, but an Indian cookbook, it's great.
Yeah.
They really know how to do it because of spices.
Okay, really good. Okay, so the rice and another side dish, a vegetable, and you are done. This is a good dinner for everybody.
So
You've got all your bases covered.
You would have a dinner in about 25 minutes. Let's say you just start your rice when you come in.
Yeah.
You grill your fish or your chicken if you wanted to do it chicken.
Yeah.
And that's it.
You're finito.
Exactly.
I love that. We love quick and easy on this show, especially stuff that tastes good. So whether a taste of India, a slice of heavenly cake, or the fully loaded banana, you're going to love this. It's the spring issue of Ricardo. You are all going to take one home.
Yeah.
Got it all in there. And I'm sure so many people are going to try this. I hear this from our viewers all the time. They love your magazine.
Thank you.
It is so good.
happy.